What are the most traumatic things that happened to you as a child and how did you deal with them? My dad used to put me in front of a fire and then beat me with his belt. He did this to make sure I got my beating. He was a raging alcoholic and every time he would go out drinking, he would use me and my brother as a personal boxing bag. We never could fight back because he was a massive 220-pound man. He would never hit my face so people couldn't tell he beat us. However, my ribs, stomach, and back were always discolored. He would typically do this twice a month, but he's been doing it since I was around 4. After a period of time, probably when I was 6, he started to put me in front of the fire, drop my underwear, and make sure I got that beating. The most horrific thing was that he would let me choose if I would get burnt or suffer the metallic beatings. These beatings messed with my head and traumatized me as I got older. I would be cripplingly afraid to have any person around me, let alone a large man. When someone or a large man would come around me, my heart would start pounding and beating out of my chest. I ended up having horrible anxiety and PTSD, and my hair started to thin. This man was trying to pass his demons onto me. I was determined to break this cycle. I knew I couldn't keep living in that fear, or let it define who I was or who I would become. Growing up, I found myself constantly fighting that internal battle, wrestling with the urge to let anger and resentment take